Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
I need something to eat.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelagian?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Take
this!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Try harder! Strike!
Arch shield!
Pests! I shall seal you where you stand.
Tearing blast!
Azure Storm! Slash!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the
Freezing storm!
Azure Storm!
Ice tornado!
Power Blade! Roach's Fury!
In here!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take it!
I'll grind you into
shattering of pieces!
There!
And Roach's Fury!
There! Have this! Radiant light!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning...
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Coming through!
Here I come! Orochi's Fury!
Bullseye!
Rotating pile drive!
They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Raging cascade!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Okay, here I go! Now I can let loose! I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go.
Orochi's Fury!
Healing is what my art
See
is
about
at.
that! All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Orochi's Fury!
Here, let me help. Here! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
This one's mine! Freeze warrior! Divine streak! Too much to handle! Who wants to die next? Vanquish darkness! Searing flame! Reload!
Endurma! Orochi's Fury!
Mega ray! Light astral energy! Radiant cascade!
Don't suffer in
Feel the freezing storm! Get on in there with the others!
You're finished!
Take it!
Ice tornado!
Orochi's Fury!
Freezing storm!
Elusive deity!
Sleep now!
Rotating
Ice
pile driver!
tornado! Saving this one! Here goes!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
Driven and
My
talented.
turn!
None shall escape
Elusive
my
deity.
judgment! Sleep now!
Rotating pile driver!
Get on in there!
I'm ready. Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
No choice! You're mine!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Radiant
After
here!
you!
Gusty
Swallow
now!
blade!
Mega ray!
This is bad, right?
Annihilation! Yes, Alpha!
Be careful,
Very
everyone.
bad!
I don't feel so good.
Annihilation! I'm all stopped up!
We got flyers!
I'm not
Orochi's
got
Fury!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Radiant!
Damn it!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now! You're mine! You're on!
More with that
Orochi's Fury!
Take it!
my judgment! Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Take it! Bow tie!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to cook it.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Looks like some solid equipment.
That equipment should come in handy.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
No choice. Take this!
You got clearance!
I'll thank you! Normal blade! Elusive deity! I'll thank you! Orochi's fury!
Are those
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limit. Born scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours
It
truly.
is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Now! Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Will this help?
Not a chance!
Here goes! Photon raging cascade! Healing circle!
Normal blade!
Surge it through me.
Magic is
grateful.
and get blood here!
I'm grateful. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! It's bubbling to me!
I'm ready!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Orochi's fury!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Okay, here I go.
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Yohalim.
Crescent flash.
Radiant, here!
Tempest.
Divine, your
Rotating fury.
line!
Rotating pile driver.
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
So I still had room to grow.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Firmament Render!
It's over!
Stalagmite!
Swallow blade!
Arrow
Rotating
Squad!
fury!
They're surrounding us! Annihilation! Is that statue wielding art? Annihilation! Now I've seen everything!
I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic
got flyers.
inability to... I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Strike!
Lightning Orb!
Rotating fury!
Raging Cascade! Radiant Look! Here!
Benediction light.
Memory! Deep Flame! Reload!
It's over!
I'm out of ammo! Watch them! Magic is there!
Rotating fury!
Annihilate now!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
That was a little close for comfort.
Gotta break through!
Require a hand.
Rotating
Feel the
fury!
wind! It's over! In here! More for the
Aqua
stockpile!
serpent!
I can shatter any steel!
Come one, come all!
None shall escape my judgment!
freak!
What did they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
Now!
Sion!
Assassin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A whirling magic is here! Cyclone!
Everyone hanging in there?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Rotating fury!
Searing flame! Reload! Arrow swarm! Breathing storm!
Here I come!
Your wings won't save you from me!
You're mine!
I
You're
will you
finished!
all!
This is some punishment.
Stay away from my friends!
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death!
Rotating fury!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself,
Your
okay?
arts are
Yeah.
really incredible.
You too. It's thanks to you I can use them.
Then I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Air thrust!
What's with that shining foe over there?
The heavens must... This one will be difficult to predict.
Elevate Ranger! It's over!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Annihilate
Rotating fury!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Dance in the wind!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I never miss! Hit! Alright,
Rotating
it's
fury!
showtime!
Here for us a path! Aqua serpent!
Searing flame! Reload!
You
Lead
picked
the
the wrong
enemy
fight!
feel like my youth. Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory!
Not a chance!
Naturally!
You're finished!
Mega
Rotating
Ray!
fury!
Back into the fray!
Strike!
Thunder field!
Swallow blade!
Light astral rage!
Azure storm!
Piercing
Here I
blade!
come!
Magic is there!
You're
Clear!
finished! Aqua serpent!
Get you all tucked away!
Take this!
Radiant
It's
clear!
over!
Lightning orb!
Here I come! Elusive deity!
I owe you so much, Rinwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in... Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on...
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, Everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Well... Rather plain.
What's with that shining foe over there?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Okay, off we go.
That's no ordinary
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Clear for us at last! Field! As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Bestow thy exploit the enemy. Weakness.
I'm out of there. Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Tiger Blade! Fairy Circle! Don't suffer in silence.
Much obliged.
Try harder!
Ganon has unique ways of...
Tell me about it.
You're mine! Hold nothing back! Orochi Fury! Bestow thy
My head's spinning just watching you.
Alright, let me out!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Can you take it? The tempest engulfs you! Orochi Fury! Make the abyssal beast! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Back into the fray!
Orochi Fury!
Piercing roar! Let's keep up the pressure!
Try harder! My turn! Orochi Fury! Elusive! Try harder! My turn! Orochi Fury!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Orochi Fury!
Piercing!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Dance on the wind! Orochi Fury!
This one's mine.
Orochi Fury!
Jasmine Spin!
A thrilling performance.
Tiger Blade!
This one's all mine! Dance on the wind!
Meteor!
Orochi Fury!
Outrun you into
The fluidity of your movements is simply
Here we
incredible.
go! Try harder!
Can you take it?
Orochi Fury! Rupture!
Dance on the wind! Tiger
You're
Blade!
mine!
Benediction light. Forgive me. This is my fault.
Piercing roar!
I'll bestow thy mystic mercy!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Glacial! I can handle it! Tiger Blade! Their arms were interrupted! Look sharp!
Orochi Fury!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Piercing!
Hesitation!
On guard!
Here I go!
One more!
Orochi Fury!
Spin!
Here!
Raging Luna
Tiger
Storm!
Blade!
Cyan Instant! Watch and
Bestow thy mystic mercy! It's time! Orochi Fury!
In a bind?
Try harder! Not a chance!
Guardian Shield! You could use a hand!
Raging Luna Storm! Okay, here I go!
Falling Storm!
I'm in your debt.
This one's all mine!
Tiger Blade!
Ether!
Lightning!
Elusive deity!
Flaming Meteor!
Orochi Fury!
Annihilation! Radiant Flood! Here!
Outrun you with it! Now! Take this!
Dance
on the wind! Orochi Fury!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Now I can let loose! No escape!
This one's mine!
Not a chance!
Flaming Meteor!
Pierce evil!
Freeze
Lancer!
Orochi Fury!
Glacial Spear!
Is this what real pain feels like? I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
None shall
And tonight's
escape
meal is
my
on you.
fortune.
Keep going.
Zara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Snake of the abyssal
Back
deep!
into the fray!
You're mine!
Lightning! Downfall!
Orochi
Tiger
Fury!
Blade!
Radiant Flood! Here!
Take this! Watch yourself.
Going in!
Sense incredible
This one's all
power.
mine! Raging Luna Storm!
Mega
Can't
Ray!
handle me, can you?
Annihilation!
Ignite! Begin!
Not so fast.
Piercing roar!
Elusive deity! Soaring Orochi Fury!
Annihilation! Mega
Tiger Blade!
Try harder!
Cyan Instant! I'll heal you all!
Elusive deity! This should do it, lady!
Healing Circle!
No, I owe you
It
one.
won't end like this!
Dance on the wind!
What was I thinking?
thinking?
Snake of the abyssal deep.
Annihilation!
Benediction
Mega
light.
ray!
He's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Take this!
It's time.
Non-stellar
Take it.
My judgment!
Orochi's fury!
Glacial fire!
Try harder! My turn! Benediction light.
Water heal! Wait!
Here I
Fire
come.
instant! Tiger blade!
Try harder!
Into
My
the
turn!
shadow! Mega ray! On guard! Take this!
You escape! This one's all mine! Orochi's...
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on up.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul can't get out of this!
Watch and I'll bring you back from death to
Benediction
victory.
light.
Too shy to come out.
Show thy mystic mercy! I owe you one.
I'm ready to
You're mine! It's over!
The abyssal deep.
Clear for Swallow blade! Orochi's fury! Aqua Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over!
Healing circle.
This death shall
Azure
not
Storm!
Radiant here.
It's over! You'll pay for that! Now!
Freeze lancer.
You're on! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation! You're finished! Try harder! Now! You're mine! You're finished!
Glacial fire.
You're on! Try harder! Not a chance! Show thy mystic Take this!
Judgment spin.
Alright! Can't move! Not done yet! Take this! Azure Storm! You're finished! Thanks! Azure Storm!
Back into the fray.
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friends!
Back from death to victory.
Orochi's fury! Azure! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Only getting better.
You're mine! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Azure Storm! Orochi's
It looks like we made him mad.
You're finished!
Freezing storm. Too shy to come over.
Take it! Here comes the big one! Azure Storm! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah!
Take
Nice
this!
technique.
It's over!
This
I owe you one!
mine.
Rotating pile driver! Here I come! You're finished!
Ready to go.
Try harder! My turn! Azure Storm!
Judgment spin.
Heal!
Tiger blade.
Here I come!
Annihilation.
Tempting!
Mega ray.
I'll blind you in the dust!
Judgment spin.
Struck!
Healing.
No.
Tiger blade.
Can't end here! No further!
You have to hold
Power
on.
surges through me! I owe you one!
Piercing ray.
I'll heal you all.
Pain feels like?
Healing circle.
This death.
Thanks. Be careful not to overdo it.
Appreciate the
I'm
help.
sorry. I'll do better.
Heal you all.
Shield
Watch
and
yourself!
make.
Orochi's fury! Incredible power!
I owe you
Glacial spear.
You're mine! Orochi's
Wits about you, people.
Healing storm.
Orochi's fury!
This is some punishment.
Are we in over our heads?
Come on! It's not over till it's over!
You're right. We've made it this far. Not like this.
I'll bring you
You're
back from
mine.
death to this.
Orochi's fury!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
This should do it!
Radiant here. Take this.
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Tiger blade.
You're mine! Orochi's fury! Dance on the wind!
Primed and ready. This one's mine.
It's time!
Healing roll.
No further!
Cyan is
I can carve through armor!
going in. I'm ready.
Try harder!
Denied!
Now, the flame inside me yearns
This
to be
one's
let
mine.
free!
Cyan instant.
Orochi's fury!
None shall escape my
Time to
judgment.
shine!
Strike! Burn! Ray!
Seismic rupture!
Here's a healing art!
Orochi's fury!
First aid!
Now I can let
Falling
loose.
storm! Eat dirt!
Raging Luna Storm!
Piercing! Where are you going?
Benediction light!
My turn! Orochi's fury!
Freezing cold!
Thanks! Resonate with the earth! I'm ready to go!
Try harder! Orochi's fury!
I'll heal you all!
Can you take it? In a bind? Power surges through me.
Leave the charges!
Resonate with the earth!
Not today!
Here I go! This one is mine!
Some punishment?
Can't end here!
Magna Ray!
Orochi's fury!
I'm ready! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I never miss! Lightning! Downfall! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Azure
Resuscitation!
Storm!
Benediction light.
I'll bring you back.
Another incantation root.
I'm gonna need
I'll
more
bring
of
you
that
back from Death's Abyss!
Azure Storm!
Resuscitation! You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know. Here goes!
You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you,
Coming
Here, let
through.
me help.
My turn!
First aid!
Heal.
They've really got us on the ropes.
don't forget to heal your wounds.
Yeah!
What? Right.
Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. But over our heads.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good. Looks like we made it here in one piece. I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little.
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be...
What the hell?
Oh, come on. Again?
I'm skeptical.
Maybe if we used...
You did it!
Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
We finally made it.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menencia was most fortunate, I see.
Guess I misread the landing.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
Raging Luna Storm!
I'll be taking this one. And again. Light astral energy.
Here I come!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Burning strike.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Let's see what you've got.
Freezing storm.
You're mine!
Ice tornado.
You're mine!
None shall escape my judgment.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! You're finished!
I never miss.
Here I come!
There. Into the shadow. Lightning orb.
Orochi's Fury!
Raging Luna storm.
Slash!
Magic
Solar
attack.
blade!
Air thrust.
Resonate with
Light
the earth!
astral energy. Air thrust. Where are you going? Photon.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Freeze lantern. A freezing storm. Divine streak. Ice tornado. Take it. Raging radiant. Here. Sweet now.
Orochi's
Here I go.
Fury!
Morph into the shadow.
This one's all mine!
Lightning orb.
Orochi's Fury!
Weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Orochi's Fury!
Blah, blah, blah. Magic seal. Only getting started. Get on in there with the others.
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging with the earth.
You're mine!
I can do it all day.
Orochi's Fury!
Sleep now.
Resonate with
Get on in there with the others.
Here I come!
In here. None shall escape my Let's get you all tucked away.
Snake of
In
the
here.
abyssal deep.
Ray.
Clear for us a path.
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
Lightning orb. Not in your dreams. Light astral energy. All right.
Raging Luna storm.
Orochi's Fury!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Blah, blah, blah. Tornado. Air thrust.
Benediction light.
None shall escape our shield.
No further.
Where are you going? Flawless flight. None shall escape my
this.
judgment.
Deity.
Rebel.
Snake of the abyssal
Divine
deep.
streak.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll heal you all. Vanquish darkness. Healing circle.
Orochi's Fury!
Glacial stalagmite.
Resonate with the earth.
Freeze laser.
Orochi's Fury!
Dance in the wind. Radiant light. Sleep now.
Resonate with the
Orochi's
earth.
None
Fury!
shall escape my judgment.
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Arrow squall. Ray. Handle.
You're mine!
Permanent render. None shall escape my
Elusive
judgment.
deity.
Arrow squall.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Armor won't save you!
Carry it a shred!
You're mine! It's over! You're on! Orochi's Fury!
I'm only getting lightning! Still with darkness! Cyan
Take it!
I'm all stopped up!
Orochi's Fury!
Primed and ready!
Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path.
Searing flame! Reload! Trigger! Radiant
Orochi's
Fury!
Fury!
Shion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
You're mine!
Here's flame!
Elusive deity!
Searing flash!
Orochi's Fury!
I'm out of this one's
Inside
mine!
me, you're elusive free!
Such unadulterated fury.
Man, thousand gales! Carry it a shred!
That move!
Orochi's Fury! Here comes the big one!
Wire complete! I'll heal you
Snake
all!
of the abyssal deep,
Dance
clear for us a path.
Burn!
Healing circle!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with the thorns.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Let's get you up, Hudson!
Orochi's Fury!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lander! Thousand gales! Carry it a shred!
Resonate with the
Radiant
earth.
Steel! Eat
You're
dirt!
finished!
Glacial
get out of
Spear!
this.
Pierce evil! Raging Cascade! Freeze Lander!
The tempest engulfs you.
You're mine!
Abyssal deep, clear for us a path.
Like that, it looks like you got this one covered. Slab hopper! In here! Glacial Spear! This is
Snake of
real!
the abyssal
It's
deep,
weakened!
clear for us a path.
This ends now!
Raging Cascade!
Orochi's Fury!
Spear! Pierce evil!
It's over!
Freeze Lancer! Photon Slash! None shall escape
Bestow
my
thy mystic
judgment!
Here I
mercy.
come!
The flames will roar!
Ignite!
This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet.
Thank you, then it's time for you to do what you do best! None shall escape my...
You're right.
Raging
I'll bear that in mind.
In here! Hooray!
Watch yourself.
Andy!
He has incredible power.
Searing flame! Reload!
Resonate with the earth.
Doctor order! Here's
It's
the
gonna attack!
Right, watch out! I never miss! Terminated right here! I'm out of ammo!
Orochi's Fury!
Squall!
Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path.
Okay, here I
Dragon
go!
in the wind! Sealed! Get on in there with the others!
Here I come!
Radiant!
Can you take it?
If it's in the sky, it's
Orochi's
mine!
Fury!
I never miss!
Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us
None
a
shall
path.
escape my judgment!
Aqua
Photon Slash!
Ignite!
A banana! There you go! Don't let up!
Resonate with the...
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What?
I'm skeptical.
Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going on?
Oh, come on.
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.